Hello there everybody, you join me over here at the store with some new equipment. As you can see, we now have an MAN tipper. That's actually kind of take frames on and off, but it's just going to be left as a tipper for us as we don't have any other uses for it. And then we also have this new Macaulay trailer, which is, as you can see, fairly high quality. It does have the bale edge, not bale, but like a bale rack on it. However, the only reason we have this is for if we are putting stuff on and we want to keep it away from the dump bed. Now, as you can see, we have this Liebherr here. We have the bucket, and this is a Liebherr 662 Litronic. We also have a mulcher / forestry like stump grinder. Yeah. So as you can see, it's kind of fairly high quality. If you start it up, as you can see, it's high quality. Yeah, cab lights, beacon light, lower that a little bit. There we go. Right, so as you can see, that is a new setup, and yeah, the whole reason we got this is we have a new job. It is a driveway job, sort of by Parkview Close. So I mean, it's a bit of distance, but I'm not going to complain. You know, it's well paired, and also it's a nice and easy job. I was thinking I'm going to put cones down, but thinking about it, when we're doing this, a lot of our equipment is going to be kind of out in the road, and it's not worth putting equipment out, really. And yeah, we will also be compacting and just getting it to be a generally nice driveway. They're wanting it made out of rock, not just gravel. Wanting it to be fairly big rocks. They're not big, but like bigger than gravel. So it won't be nice, kind of refined, smaller things. It will actually be big and quite chunky kind of rocks, which I'm hoping will give it a better look. They think it will, I'm not sure. However, only other problem that I have told them but they don't seem to care is that chances are it could pop a car tire. I am going to quickly set this. Yeah. All in all, this MAN seems very nice. As you can see, got a bed in here. And they actually supplied us with bedding, pillow, lots of different things. And a pen, which is nice. Yeah, this is not a nice place to visit in a truck. I'm going to stick beacon on and hazards on. So as you can see, this is not exactly an easy turn. I kind of feel like I should have turned on the single track road and then kind of reversed in and then gone back the other way. Would have made this so much easier. Sorry Mr. Bus, you're just going to have to wait because, well, I'm kind of stuck. Worst thing is, having a trailer, it's fairly close to the cab, which obviously doesn't really help, as I'm sure you guys will understand. It doesn't give us so much about turning radius. Right, so we are now in. Yeah, luckily this is just a little loop-de-loop for you, so it's close, so it's fine. I don't know why I call it a loop-de-loop, it's just a loop. I'm confused. So yeah, I set a video after 9, this is 10 to 9. So we're a bit early, but they said that they'd be up by 7 when I was phoning them, so I said when I come. So what they're wanting is very, very basic, however, it's still a bit of a job. So they're wanting this corner here is done like all ripped up and up to their garage, and also they're wanting in here. And yeah, the whole reason for this is they're actually going to be setting up a new company, and yeah, they say that we're finding it a pain not having the ability to kind of park for own stuff. So as you can see, this backs straight onto the pub. Yeah, it's nice we've gotten the job here. Now I just have to find somewhere to drop it off. Actually, it might be an idea to drop the machines off and then take the trailer. Actually no, because we own the yard over there. Right, it's just a small rundown thing. So we can use that. Sometimes it is helpful to have old rundown bits of yard that you never want to use, however you can. I'm just going to check, is everything, yeah, it's unlocked. Okay, so yeah, as I'm sure you guys will understand, this is a bit of a awkward area. Let me check, yeah, beacon lights are on, that should be everything that we need. Okay, this is going to rip the road up a little bit, which, I mean, it isn't what we want, but it's just going to be what happens. So yeah, we are just going to leave the door open in here because we're going to be back here in like a minute, if that. Now, we will actually be leaving the truck on the road as I do want to be able to monitor my equipment that kind of like, could be stolen. If somebody wants to steal the trailer and bucket, it won't affect us as, well, it costs us about £5 for the bucket, if that, no, I think it was 3,200, and yeah, trailer was just under 20, I think. Anyways, it's hardly worth, blocking the road, getting all this permits. This kind of truck, it's legal to block the road as it's just parking and there is no parking lines or anything. So in terms of truck, it's fine to block the road. Plus I will keep beacons on, that kind of thing. So legally we won't be doing anything wrong. We probably shouldn't park there and block the road, but it's what we're doing. Yes. Gunnar is starting to attack the computer as there is currently none locally. I have to park it up here. I'm gonna try and reverse into this grassy bit. That's hardly on the road, and we have all the required lights on anyway. I mean, you're not gonna miss this. But even if you are coming around the corner, where will you see us from? You'll see it here. And obviously that's plenty of time, barely enough time to slow down, considering this is a 20 limit. Right, so we'll get it all started up, and yeah, we better close the door because this will fill up a lot of kind of mud and this general really make a mess. So I will have to kind of try and avoid going onto the road here. Right. So this is a bit awkward having to go in so close to the trees. First thing, just put gravel on it because I'm hoping to eventually get all the permission that they require to cut the trees down. Like trim them, I mean. Currently we don't actually have permission for it. So I mean, they're probably not happy. And also this garage also has to be done, I forgot to mention, as it is actually kind of, well, it's owned by the same person. They bought it off of the house, I mean. So yeah, we also have to do that. But I mean, that'll take seconds. Not seconds. Very, very quick. And yeah, in terms of pavement, legally we can work it as, technically the pavement isn't even on it, all merrier. And yeah, also this is a right of access. Well, I don't think we're going to be on the road anymore for a bit, hopefully. I mean, like the back of the machine might kind of slip onto the road every now and again, but not enough to mean that we have to try and get ourselves like temporary stop go traffic orders or any fun stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, if we do have a little bit of grass, it's alright, as when we're putting gravel over, you know, it's kind of expected, he says, and he kind of expects there to be grass. Plus, once we've compacted it all out, the grass will be compacted as well, so it won't even affect them. But as you can see, the machine's already getting quite muddy, considering how much time it has on it. How much hours, so it's 0.1. So yeah, the whole reason that we're taking this top layer off is it having grass underneath. Obviously that will cause issues if we have too much of it, you know, a little bit at the edge. He's gonna have a contractor come in and spread weed killer once a week, and eventually he's saying he might get us to concrete it, which would be actually quite a fun job. Yeah, I think we're gonna lift the boom up here. It might make it a bit easier to get out of this, because we are a little bit stuck right now. Right, so now we need to do the other drive, which is actually being bought off of that house. Actually, what was I meant to do? Oh no, it said to do the one because the other one was fine, I think. I'll ask him at the end if he wanted me to do the other one. It's just so that if he did, that I'd be doing it like at that point. So I'm sure that Firestone's pub will be fine with us, just using it temporarily. So yeah, now we need to go and get gravel from our fill point, which, you know, luckily for us, it's not too far away. So yeah, it's quite awkward being in such a tight area. Also, I do apologise for speaking of the pedals. I am really going to see if there's a way to fix that. So I do know how annoying it is, and that is very. I'm not sure how much this holds. However, the kind of way that we're going to sort it is just have manual operation for the first time, and then we'll just put it on the weighbridge to see what kind of level it holds. Which should hopefully work fine. So yeah, actually now that I think about it, it's a lot further than I thought it was at first. Yeah. Yeah, it isn't overly far. Right, so I think we'll overtake the wheel loader. Yeah, this is actually our land as well. I don't know if I've mentioned that fact. Don't know why I chose to come in around this way. Yeah, as you can see. Well, no, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a very, very small tip of a conveyor that you can see. But, well, it's auger really, but right there. Right, select that. And yeah, right. Right, so that's... Okay, so it holds 20 ton in here. This is what operator is saying. Because, well, the conveyor measures how much it puts out. So really, we are just on the legal weight pretty much. We're like probably a few kilograms over. But, I mean, yeah, this is... Or no, I forgot to select... Hold on. Let's actually select it correctly. So as you can see, this is the stuff that we're using. We've probably got way too much. But yeah, any extra will just be dumped, don't know where. Somewhere out the way. Probably in the quarry. Yeah, thinking about it, I can just put it into our scrap area and then it gets taken away by truck. They put anything that's in it in, and then they take it over to a dumping ground and it all gets sorted through. By like, different robots and stuff. It's actually quite cool. Might take you guys along one day, but I don't know. Depends on if I'm even legally allowed to film there. As well, obviously I have to get everybody's permission and don't know if I can be bothered with that. So that's just almost back in here at Park View again. Well, we will stick our beacons on as we are going to be reversing in. There you go. Got outside camera. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be putting 20 ton down here for some reason or another. However, we'll be putting it there then, thinking about it. No, I kind of wish I got authorised road closure for just this little bit. Dump the gravel on the road instead, I mean not ballast, but, you know, on the road instead of in the way here. So that should be enough to start it off at least. So yeah, we will park the truck up just over here again. And yeah, we'll have to go back along with the Liebherr along the road. And we have to collect right over for jobs. Obviously this thing isn't going to be any use at spreading gravel. Also this is probably going to be used on quite a few different kind of like roadworks jobs. So it should work well in that sense. I mean, legally, we should not be driving this thing along the road, but we are. And also, we own this land behind. However, I don't know if we will ever use it. It's unlikely. There we go. probably put the seatbelt on. Well, we haven't, and well, technically we should, but we haven't. Oh, hold on. What's that attached to? ITV issue. Don't think this can attach. Alright. Well, anyway, we'll have to start that in another video. Because yeah, I've actually managed to get in under part of the metal. So that'll probably have to be taken away for repairs and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, hope you guys have all enjoyed this episode. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.